Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, you guys. Welcome to another Code Orange haul, which most likely, and I keep saying that, most likely will be the last of 2023. Now there only are a few more things that I am looking for, which are Target and Walmart. Target again needs to really get on it. Time's ticking and they need to jump on that boat. So I'm waiting to see Target's collection. And then Walmart, I have seen some Walmart Halloween, but I don't feel like I've seen everything. I feel like they're still bringing stuff out. So I still need to check out them as well. So we will see. We'll see. Maybe I'll have like a mini haul, and then that will conclude everything for 2023. And then I will push out all of the decorating videos, and then also start with Christmas, because it's already gonna be here eventually, and it's my favorite holiday. I love Christmas. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you guys love thrifting, if you love going to estate sales, if you love going to find vintage items, Christmas, Halloween, decorating, and so much more, this is the channel for you. I welcome you guys to hit that subscribe button. Make sure that you guys are also hitting the notification bell so you're notified of all my weekly videos. And to my returning subscribers, thanks so much as always, you guys, for the full support. And if you guys like what you're watching, hit that like button. It really does help out. Trust me, it does. It helps YouTube get that sense like, oh, okay, these people are liking his videos. Let's go ahead and push them through the algorithm so then I can get discovered. I would absolutely love and adore to reach 2,000 subscribers, possibly by the end of the year. If not, that's absolutely fine. I just want to kind of push myself to get to that next milestone of reaching 2K. I thought it would be so awesome to finish off the year with 2K subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, I would really love for you to consider that. But you, of course, are not obligated, you guys. Never obligated to do anything. But if you are coming back continuously and watching my videos, I really do appreciate it so much. So thank you to each and every one of you. So the last haul, let's go ahead and get started. The last haul, I say that, but who knows? Let's go ahead and get started. Now, there are some items that I was kind of considering to putting into this hutch behind me, but unfortunately it has no more room and I don't want to overcrowd it too much. So this was eventually going to be an item that I was going to place into the ghost hutch section. It's the Trick or Treat Rae Dunn mug with the ghost topper. As you guys can see, this little guy is such a cutie. It's the ghost holding the pumpkin pail. It says Trick or Treat in the iconic Rae Dunn lettering. It's $9.99. This was a Marshall's find, and I just love it. It's this beautiful orange, and everything is just so cute about this mug. So yeah, this was supposed to go back here, but unfortunately it just didn't make it. And keeping on with Rae Dunn, I also picked up the Poison mug in purple. You guys, these are so stunning. I told myself I didn't really want to buy more Halloween mugs this year, but when I found these, I just knew that I had to get them. So this is $5.99 from TJ Maxx. Absolutely love it. Such a cool mug. And I don't know if I shared this with you guys already. I'm so sorry if I did. But I also picked up the Toxic in the green with that drip, you guys. This thing is so cool. I really love the drip effect on this. And this was $6.99. That's interesting. $6.99, $5.99. And they're both from TJ Maxx, but they weren't from the same store, so whatever. And then also, keeping with the drip, I also picked up the Poison. You guys, I was so in search for this so much. I couldn't find it for the life of me. And then one day I was going to storage to bring more of my Halloween bins, and I decided to stop at a TJ Maxx that is up the street, and voila, it was there. The Rae Dunn Poison baby canister with the green drip. Again, TJ Maxx, and this was $9.99 for this little small cutie. I absolutely love this, you guys. I love these pieces. These three right here that I just shared, amazing. Now, Ross, I just fell in love with this little pumpkin. It's like the candy corn colors, and it says Boo in black. So it has this little plastic sleeve because the middle of it is full of glitter. It kind of picks up on camera. And this was, it's missing the tag. I think it fell off. I think it was like $4.99 or $5.99, somewhere around that. It's such a cute pumpkin. I love, again, the candy corn colors. I thought it was so cute. I love pumpkins. I am always so obsessive with pumpkins. So I'm gonna try and see where I can place this. The top of the hutch, which has a flat surface, still has a lot of room in between the ceiling and where the hutch meets. I'm going to be placing a pumpkin patch. Last year, I placed my pumpkins in front of my television at the bottom of the floor. Now, I liked it because it looks like it was like a pumpkin patch, and they're all illuminated pumpkins, so they all need to be plugged in. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that this year. I think I'm going to be placing them instead at the top of the hutch and then layered them like by heights and stuff like that. So I think that's gonna look really cool, illuminated at the top of the hutch. I'm going to see, I have to bring them all from storage because I have so many. So we'll see how that turns out. And then I also picked up from Home Goods the salt and pepper shakers. So these are $7.99, and they are the pumpkins with the spiders on top. They're so adorable, you guys. These are part of the Transpac collaboration with Shelly Kaminsky, and these are part of the Little Village collection. So a lot of you have mentioned this before, and I also agree. This is the person who's going to be taking over most likely for Johanna Parker's inspired, kind of like her collection is kind of inspired, I feel, heavily on Johanna Parker with that vintage vibes that it's giving us, because you guys can see it does definitely give us like a vintage vibe. So I think she's taking over. I totally agree with you guys. And these are just so cute. They're so adorable. I love collecting salt and pepper shakers. They're just purely for decor. That's really all there is. And then I am such a sucker for a good tote bag. So when I found this at TJ Maxx, I was shopping one day and I found it. This bag is everything. The design is so cool. I absolutely love it. You guys can see all of the beautiful designs, the little drawings, the ghosts, the pumpkins, the cats, the tombstones, and this was $5.99. The handles are orange. I just love a good tote. I don't know what it is. I have so many of them, more than I probably need, but I just love them. This is such a cute tote. If you guys remember, one of my hauls I shared that I bought, or it was actually, I think, in a walkthrough. I think it was my very first Walmart walkthrough. I shared with you guys that I bought that ceramic pumpkin from Walmart. So I'm sure a lot of you know about it, or if you don't, I'll add a picture here of the infamous Pottery Barn terracotta pumpkins. People were going so crazy for these. They went viral last year. They did not make it back this year. Joe and I had a date night, and we went to Nordstrom's in our mall, and we had Nordstrom's Cafe. One of our most favorite places to go and grab lunch, Nordstrom's Cafe. And Pottery Barn is right next to Nordstrom's. And we went and we asked, we just went to go see. We love to peruse. And they said that they did not bring them back this year. They had other Halloween things, but not the pumpkins. So I thought, you know what? I was in Michael's and I was YouTubing a lot of videos on how to DIY your own terracotta pumpkins. Now, I decided that I was going to paint over the Walmart ones with this paint. So this is also from Michael's, and this is part of the folk art terracotta line, and it's this bottle right here, you guys. So if you guys want to reference this. So this is the Pueblo color. That is the color. It's Pueblo. So this is lightly textured acrylic paint. So it's indoor or outdoor. This is a 2 fluid ounce bottle. I'll go ahead and insert a video here. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys how the pumpkin looks before I paint it. Again, it had that bright orange and then also like a more redder orange on the sides in between the pumpkin where the grooves are. And it has a black tip. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and paint over this pumpkin with this color. Absolutely love it. This is the color, how it kind of comes out. So what I love about this is that this is premium lightly textured acrylic paint to create terracotta texture on decorative crafts and home decor. So the paint is not matte. It's meant to have a texture, so it comes out perfectly smooth and silky, but when you start painting your item, it leaves like a very rough textured paint finish. So I absolutely love it. I will go ahead and post the video here of how the pumpkin looks after it was painted, and I'm telling you guys, the texture looks amazing. It looks beautiful, and I just love it. I really love how the texture looks after I painted this. Now, of course, it doesn't really fully resemble the same as the Pottery Barn pumpkins, but I absolutely love how it came out. You guys have to let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Did you like the original color of how it was just as is, or do you think that this paint over job really made it more better? I'm thinking of going to Walmart to buy another pumpkin so that way I can do the same paint job as this one so I can have another one, a little friend. So I absolutely love how it came out. And last but not least is Michael's. Sorry guys, our neighbors have dogs too, and Bella has a tendency of always barking when they bark, so it's kind of like a barking war. So I thought Bella was gonna bark and I was gonna have to pause, but I think she's being a good girl today. She's usually a good girl. For those of you who don't know, Bella is my golden retriever. So from Michael's, I knew that I wanted these. These are so cool, you guys. I used a coupon for both of them, so I did 2 separate transactions. If you're really cool with the cash register, they'll do it, because it's only like 1 coupon per transaction or item. Like you can only use the coupon for 1 item when they were doing their 1 sale % off for 1 item. So I absolutely love this. This was originally $14.99 and it was a coupon for I think it was like 40% off for 1 item. So I got this for 40% off. It is like a tarot card. It says the sun. Look at that design. It's absolutely perfect. This is kind of like pleather. It's not real leather, but this is perfect for my hutch. I love it. I love the design. And then also I got the moon because I had to get both. So this is designed for the moon that you guys can see. And I cannot wait. I'm like really excited. I loved how this one turned out, but I just have so many things in my head of how I want the witch one to turn out. And I'm very super excited to share with you guys how that looks. Once I get started, I will do a decorate with me video so you guys can come along with the journey, or come along on the journey so you guys can see how I decorate it. But that is the end of this mini Halloween haul. The code orange finds for 2023, possibly the last, but I don't want to promise anything because again, I keep buying stuff that I say I'm not going to, and then I do. But let me know in the comments below, you guys, what was your favorite buy that I got? Would you have picked up anything in this? Is there anything in this collection that is part of your ISO? I know there's not really much like things that probably people would want looking for. Maybe just the Rae Dunn. That's probably it. But let me know if you have considered buying any of these pieces. Let me know also if you guys have started decorating. I know it's really early for a lot of you. I know a few of you are starting with fall and Halloween later, but I would love to hear what you guys are up to for the holiday season. And I cannot wait again to start decorating, and also to kind of like conclude it also, because I want to enjoy the Halloween season. I'm always so wrapped up in like trying to go Halloween hunting, and then here I am already starting to think about going into Christmas hunting. So sometimes we have to take a breather, stop and enjoy the moment and just roll with it, you know, and not be rushing and trying to get everything in. That is something that I really need to practice on, because I feel like I do sometimes run at 1,000 miles per hour, and I need to just stop and literally smell the roses so that I can enjoy my time. So again, this is Daniel from Golden Finds. I hope that you guys are wonderful wherever you may be. I hope you're in good health. I hope that everyone in your family as well, all your fur babies as well, and that you guys have an awesome, fabulous day whenever you're watching this video. And I hope that you are out there looking for your Halloween finds or fall finds, and that you find them. As always, until the next one, you guys, until the next adventure. Bye.